With the Champions League phase ending just now, we now have the 8 seeded teams and then the 16 teams that will go into the knockout playoffs and how sort of the brackets will work. I'll just run through the table and then I'll run through obviously who plays who, etc, etc, etc. So Liverpool topped the Champions League phase, losing only one game, that being tonight against PSV Eindhoven. Barcelona, Arsenal, Inter Milan, Atletico Madrid, Bayer Leverkusen, Lille and Aston Villa make up the top 8. I mean, look at some of the teams in there. Aston Villa, Lille, both of those two teams probably weren't even expected to be inside the top 8. Bayer Leverkusen obviously had an incredible year last year. Atletico Madrid are sort of just very good in Europe. Inter Milan have conceded 1 goal in 8 games, which is mental. Arsenal are there, obviously Barcelona scoring 28 goals in 8 games, only losing the 1, and obviously Liverpool, apart from tonight, pretty much insane. Conceded 2 goals in the rest of the league phase, absolutely mental. And then the teams from 9th place to 24th, they have cut off 9th place. 9th place was Atalanta, Borussia Dortmund in 10th, then Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, AC Milan, PSV Eindhoven, with that win over Liverpool, put them into 14th. PSG, big win tonight for them. 4-1, I think it ended away from home against Stuttgart, I believe. Benfica are through, Monaco are through, Brest finalled. Despite losing 6-1 tonight, Juventus are through, Celtic, Man City get through by the skin of their teeth after winning tonight at the Etihad. Sporting Lisbon, Club Brugge, they're in 24th. The final teams that make it into the last 24 basically, and then the 8 winners from those 16, the 8 winners from those 8 ties in the knockout round will then go into the last 16. Let's have a look at the teams that unfortunately missed out. So here are the remaining teams that didn't make it through. Dinamo Zagreb, 11 points for them is decent but not enough. Stuttgart, Shakhtar, Bologna, Red Star Belgrade, Sturm Graz, Sparta Prague, Leipzig, stinker for them, absolute stinker. They're terrible, by the way. Girona, Salzburg, Slovan Bratislava and Young Boys, the only 2 teams in the Champions League with 0 points, Slovan Bratislava and Young Boys. So that is the league phase table. Let me try and explain the bracket for the knockout stages. So how the knockout stages works is the top 8 teams are seeded. So Liverpool, Barcelona, Arsenal, Inter Milan, Atletico Madrid, Leverkusen, Lille and Aston Villa are all seeded into the last 16 ties. So they will be drawn. So Liverpool or Barcelona will play either Monaco, Brest, PSG or Benfica. So for example, Liverpool could play Monaco. Monaco could play Benfica, and then Brest will play PSG, and the winner of Brest PSG will play Barcelona, and the winner of Benfica Monaco will play Liverpool, for example. So Monaco, Brest, PSG or Benfica will play Liverpool or Barcelona. Sporting, Bruges, Atletico or Borussia Dortmund will be in the section with Lille and Aston Villa. Look at this for a section, by the way. Celtic, Man City, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich will either have Atletico Madrid or Leverkusen in the last 16. That is mental, by the way. And then this section of the draw is also crazy. Feyenoord, Juventus, AC Milan, PSV will either be taking on Arsenal or Inter Milan. I mean, this section of the draw is mental. Man City, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Atletico Madrid, Leverkusen. If Celtic somehow come out of that, which I don't think they will, but if they were to come out of that to play Atletico or Bayer Leverkusen, what a run for Celtic. Like I said, some of the results in this last 16 last 16 games could be insane. So obviously, Monaco will not play Brest. PSG will not play Benfica. It will be Monaco will play either PSG or Benfica. Brest will play either PSG or Benfica. That's how the draw will work. Some potential banana skins. I mean, this section is mental. Bruges, Sporting Bruges, Atalanta, Dortmund, Lille or Aston Villa. I think that's a tough section. This one obviously is tough, but I mean, Liverpool or Barcelona would fancy themselves against any 4 of those teams in that section. But this, for me, is the section of death. It is literally mental. Man City, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich. And if you get through that, Atletico Madrid or Leverkusen, I'm absolutely loving this Champions League format, you know, all for new ideas, and a lot of people slandered this tournament at the start of the season. Oh, the format's crap, it favours the big teams. You've got Aston fucking Villa and Lille in the last 16, which is crazy to even think of that even happening. So let me know your thoughts on the Champions League phase, and all attention turns to Friday when we see the draw for the knockout stages of the Champions League. Let me know your thoughts down below. What a knockout stage we have in store.